Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Today I'm going to give you a guide on how to make wuduh. Okay, you're gonna first start with making intentions. For example, O Allah Ta'ala, I am making wuduh to read my Fajr prayer. And then the second step is that to read the dua, Bismillahi walhamdulillah. And then wash your hands up till your wrist 3 times. Step number 5 is to make miswak. To rub a miswak on your teeth. If you don't have a miswak, you can rub 2 of your fingers. You must use your right hand. 2 of your fingers, you must rub them on your teeth. And then the next step is to clean your nose 3 times. On doing this, you have to take water onto your left hand and then put it into your nose. Not too much water. It has to just wash up your nose. And also you have to put 2 fingers and remove all the dirt out of your nose. And then the next step is to wash your whole entire face. You must make sure that no hair remains dry. So you pass wet hands on your face 3 times. And when you do this, you shouldn't put too much water into your hands like you are going to drink water. No, you have to just make khilal. You must make sure that your hands are wet and that's it. You pass the wet hand over your face, making sure that each hair is wet on your face. And then the next step is to wash both your arms up to your elbow. You have to wash both of your hands up to your elbow 3 times. And you must make sure to always start with your right hand. Only your nose and feet, you must use your left hand because those are the dirty parts. Moving on to the next step, after washing your arms up till your elbows, when you wash your arms, you must make sure you also wash your hands. So you have to start washing from your hand till your elbow 3 times. And then the next step is to make khilal of the fingers. Make sure that your fingers are wet. Khilal is to pass wet fingers through each other, like making your hands wet. And then when you're done making khilal, you must pass your wet hands over your head to make masa. It's called masa. To pass wet fingers through your hair, it's called masa. And you must make masa of the whole head. And then after making masa of the whole head, you are going to wash your feet by putting water on your feet and then passing your pinky finger, your baby finger, through your toes to make sure that you don't leave any spot dry. You have to start washing your feet with the right foot, and then you should wash with your left hand and start with the right foot. When you're done washing your feet, your whole wudu will be complete. But you have to read the dua after making wudu. There is a dua for when you're done making wudu. The dua is Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah wahdahu la sharika lahu wa ashhadu anna Muhammadar abduhu wa rasuluh. Allahumma ja'alni minat tawwabina waj'alni minal mutatahhirin. And then after reading this dua, your wudu is complete. Now that your wudu is complete, I'm going to tell you the things that you shouldn't do whilst you are making your wudu. These things are makruh. And makruk means actions that are disliked. So these are the things that you shouldn't do, or you must try your best to avoid doing them. The first thing you should avoid is to make wudu in a dirty place. You must always make sure where you make wudu is clean. You make wudu in a clean place because you're trying to clean yourself. How can you clean yourself in a dirty place? So you must make sure that before you make wudu, you clean up the bathroom or wherever you're going to make wudu, and then you must start making wudu. The second thing you should try to avoid while making your wudu is using your right hand when you're cleaning your nose. And this also has to do with the feet. Okay, so listen, we are not allowed to clean ourselves with our right hand, to clean dirty places with our right hand, because we use our right hand to eat. So you must use your left hand for dirty things, like cleaning your feet and your nose, and also making istinja. These are the things that you should do with your left hand. Doing dirty things, and with your right hand, do clean things like eating and giving people things. Yeah. And also, you must give people things with your right hand because your right hand is the clean hand. The next thing you should try to avoid doing while you're making your wudu is talking about the things that don't matter. So when you're making wudu, you should be in total focus of what you're doing, and you shouldn't be talking about unnecessary things. That is all for today's video. In the next video, inshallah, I'll be talking about ghusl and how to perform ghusl, and everything I know about ghusl, I'll be teaching it to you. For now, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.